Pet insurance in Lanzarote. Lanzarote residents and expats love their pets, and keeping them safe and healthy is important. Whether you live in Tías, Costa Teguise, Playa Blanca, your pet could develop kennel cough from boarding or overheating on a 35-degree day, or come down with something else that requires a visit to the vet. These incidents are often traumatic for a pet and often costly for their owners as well. The most serious visits to the vet can cost more than €3,000 depending on the situation. Unfortunately, just under 20% of pet parents will be able to afford a €3,000 vet bill. 31% of people say that they would seek financial options to pay for the care, and nearly half say they wouldn't be able to afford it. Finding the best pet insurance in Lanzarote is a way to soften the blow of large, unexpected vet bills. Let's take a look at the best pet insurance in Lanzarote. Here are some companies in Lanzarote, the Canary Islands and Spain that we sometimes work with. We have Mapfre, Liberty Pets and more. Let's look at some types of pet insurance plans in Lanzarote. Pet insurance in Lanzarote can be broken down into three main categories. Accident and illness plans. This type of plan offers coverage for expenses related to accidents and illnesses, such as coverage for broken bones or toxic ingestion. We have dental illnesses like gingivitis, or chronic conditions like diabetes, cancer, or even orthopedic conditions like cruciate ligament issues, hospitalizations, surgeries, diagnostic tests like MRIs and blood tests, where you're covered whether your pet comes down with an ear infection or sprains its leg on a long walk at the park. Accident only plans. This type of plan covers only accident related vet costs such as broken bones or skin lacerations. For example, if you're walking your English bulldog and he accidentally picks up a piece of plastic from the street which gets stuck in his throat, you could make a claim. An accident only plan costs less than an accident and illness plan since it doesn't cover sickness. Another plan is wellness coverage. To keep your pet healthy, you want to visit the vet for routine checkups, flea, tick prevention and vaccinations. However, preventive care costs can add up. Some pet insurance companies offer wellness and routine care coverage to help pay for some of these expenses. Generally, pet insurers let you add this type of coverage to your accident and illness plan for an extra cost. Let's talk about how pet insurance works in Lanzarote. The price you pay for a pet insurance in Lanzarote is typically based on several factors that break down into two categories: the characteristics of your pet and the terms of your policy you select. Here's an overview. Pet characteristics. Pet insurance companies consider the characteristics of the pet when deciding how much your Lanzarote pet insurance will cost, such as age, mainly since older pets are more likely to get sick or injured as they age. The cost of their pet insurance generally mirrors this risk. Expect pet insurance costs to increase as your pet gets older. Breed and species. If your pet breed is at a high risk of a particular illness or condition like hip dysplasia, you will likely pay more for pet insurance than another breed that is less at risk. Also, it usually costs less to insure cats than it does dogs. Location. Your location plays a massive part in pet insurance costs because veterinarian costs vary. Gender. There are usually more claims for female pets and therefore higher insurance rates. Reimbursement selections. If you're buying pet insurance in Lanzarote, you'll typically have a few areas where you'll pick reimbursement levels. Deductible amount. Before a pet insurance company reimburses you for any vet-related expenses, you must pay your deductible amount toward vet bills. Selecting a higher deductible will lower your pet insurance cost. Reimbursement level. After you pay your deductible, pet insurance companies will reimburse you for a percentage of vet expenses, which is the reimbursement level. Choosing a lower reimbursement level lowers your cost of coverage. For example, selecting a 50% reimbursement versus a 90% reimbursement can reduce your monthly pet insurance bills. Some pet insurers offer 100% reimbursement levels. Annual coverage caps. Each pet insurance plan states the total amount it will pay out in 1 year. Selecting a higher maximum payout will increase your cost. Some pet insurers offer unlimited payouts. Let's also talk about how to find the best pet insurance in Lanzarote. When comparing pet insurance plans in Lanzarote, take a very close look at the benefits and the restrictions. Vet exam fees. Every time you visit the vet, you pay an examination fee. Not all pet insurance companies cover this cost. Look for a pet insurance plan that covers vet exam fees for visits, for accidents and for illnesses. Coverage waiting periods too. After you buy a pet insurance plan, you must wait a specific period of time before coverage begins. This is the waiting period, which all pet insurance companies apply. While one insurance company may offer a 1-day waiting period for accident claims, another may have a 15-day waiting period for accidents. Since you never know when something will happen to your pet, selecting a plan with a shorter waiting period is always advantageous. Additionally, watch out for extended waiting periods for particular issues like hip dysplasia. 24/7 vet helplines. Sometimes you're not sure whether or not your pet needs to see the vet, or your pet may experience a late night illness. Fortunately, many pet insurance companies offer 24/7 vet helplines, so you can always determine the best course of action. Pet insurance plans that will pay the vet directly. Now, typically you must pay for all of your vet expenses up front, then you submit a claim and the pet insurance company will reimburse you accordingly. If the initial out-of-pocket costs give you anxiety, consider a pet insurance plan that can pay the vet directly. You'll need to ensure your vet accepts direct payments or has the appropriate processing software if you want to use this perk. Pet insurance discounts. Now, pet insurance companies often offer military discounts and multi-pet discounts for buying coverage for multiple pets. Routine care coverage, well, not all pet insurance companies offer a wellness and routine care coverage add-on. Now, if this is the type of insurance it's essential to you, look for a plan where you can add routine wellness coverage. My name's William Smith, and I'm your insurance expert in Lanzarote. I'm with C1 Broker, and we're an international insurance broker that works with more than 26 insurance companies in Spain and internationally. Don't forget to visit me and my team in Tías. Drop me an email, give me a call. I will always be happy to attend you and to help you look for the right pet insurance for you and your four-legged friends. Remember, in Lanzarote Insurance is William Smith, C1 Broker. If you like this type of content, help us out by hitting the like button or the subscribe button. See you next time, and meanwhile, stay well insured.